evening. It is Sunday before Memorial Day. This is flight number, I believe, 33. Dylan was just up. I got here late. You can see him leaving there probably if the angle's right on the GoPro. And he had some engine trouble again. Doggone it. You know, I really, at times, envy that little Eoli 135 he has, because it's so efficient with fuel. He can stay up forever on that thing, but he seems to be having a little more trouble with his motor than I've been having with the good old reliable Moster here. But I guess it's kind of luck of the draw. He just had an exhaust bracket break. Apparently that's a fairly common thing to break on a lot of motors because of the vibration, but it sucks, man. There he goes. I think I'm gonna follow him home. Well, as far as I can. Maybe I should trim out. We'll go all the way out. Full reflex mode on this beginner Flex 1. He's turning left. Just to go along. There it is. I'm chasing him. Probably, I don't know if he recognizes me yet. I think he does. He's moving really slow. I think he just realized it. Okay, I know he's going to turn right up here somewhere. That's right, I don't want to use my brakes too much. Oh, he's pacing me. Chase him all the way down, but there's too much houses. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and trim in. I'm gonna start heading back. I can't chase him all the way home. These folks are gonna look up. Memorial Day! Nope, they didn't hear me. I know it's not Memorial Day, but everyone's cooking today. So. What the hell? That's the biggest fun, I think, aside from actual getting up in the air and flying and being free. Having people stare up at you like you're nuts is just so hilarious. So here's the baseball field. Let's start planning our route back. Guess we'll go back the long way and head over towards my neighborhood. Oh, there's a basement dug, another house going in. A bunch of houses under construction. I tell you what, if you're into real estate, Des Moines is booming, especially the outskirts. This is East Des Moines. This is Altoona. The other side of that water tower over there is Pleasant Hill, where I live. And everywhere, there's houses going up. Some nice houses, too. Real nice houses. These are nice. But I'm talking some really nice houses that are going in. Based on my high altitude run the other day, which unfortunately my camera died, I got up to 22, about 22.7. I was, of course, just outside of that Class C airspace. I didn't want to go much higher. I tell you, for the first time, when I got up that high, I started to feel my fear of heights. That was the first time. I don't know, maybe it's just because you're so high up, you're barely moving, you just look out and everything's so tiny, it's kind of like standing on the edge of a skyscraper. And maybe that's what it was, because I'm deathly afraid of heights, especially looking out over the side of buildings or standing on surfaces that are you can see through. And it just scares the crap out of me. And this doesn't. I'm perfectly comfortable right here. My feet are dangling over 500 feet, and I'm perfectly happy. But get up to 1,000, I start sweating. Get up to 2,000, my heart gets a little fluttering. Oh well. Probably something I'll eventually get used to once I get some more high-level flights in. Right here's the Chevy dealership. They've got a field that I've used once before. It's kind of scary because you have to take off, usually with the prevailing winds, you take off right over the road. And that's scary. You got street lamps, and then you've got the road, and then you've got that line of trees across the road. I came pretty close to hitting that tall tree, the top of it. I probably cleared it by about 10, 20 feet, but it felt like it was right there, you know? I don't like cutting margins that close when I'm this new. But maybe if I'd started way all the way back in the field, it would have been fine. The other problem with taking off in this field is it's surrounded. Well, you've got these apartments here, you've got the Chevy dealership, you got the old folks home in the back, and then you've got the road in front. And then you've got that line of trees that causes a little bit of rotor. I don't know. It's kind of sketchy, to use the modern colloquialism. Let's see, are the kids out there? I think I see someone moving around. Let's start dropping down a little lower. Drop this kid the toy. He's having fun. Let's see. I know it's pink, but he might like it. I think we've got a candidate. He's chasing me across the yard. Wind's pretty light, so I'll try to line this up correctly. Do a lower pass. Try to shoot the gap between the houses. All right, let's do this. See if we can get the little kid. for it. They'll enjoy that. I know it's pink, but oh well. That's a big unicorn. Oh my goodness. Is that a piñata or a stuffed animal? It's huge. It's bigger than that kiddie pool. Holy cow, that thing's got to be 5 feet tall. This is a future park. I've taken off from here a few times. If you see my previous videos, it's a great field. The problem is, I think they only mow it once a quarter. Right now the grass is knee high. I mean, it's still launchable if the winds are good. And you can do a reverse. But it's so much harder. The soccer field's much easier. The only problem with the soccer field is, well, it's a soccer field. And it's soccer season. This evening, usually evenings are when they're out, but it's a Sunday evening, so no games this evening. Of course, we've got the elementary school here. There's a couple soccer fields there, but it's a pretty small field. And kids do come out here on the weekend and play sometimes, so. Finding good launch and landing sites is hard work. A lot of it's luck, too. I mean, you just get lucky and stumble across places like this. Maybe if I could get to know some of these people who have these nice big lawns. I think this is a hayfield, and he looks like he just harvested. Coming out to something like this would be perfect. But he does have a couple of horses. Probably be afraid of me spooking them. Oh, someone looks like someone lives in this little RV back here. A guest house. Mother-in-law. Yep, these are the tiny hay bales. Luck slaloming, something like that. Oh, that's a hard word to say. Slaloming. Wow. All right. After this, the fields start getting a little sparse, so I need to pick up some altitude if I want to keep going this way, which I probably won't. I think I'll go ahead and turn off here. There's another deer. He's spooked. That's a bright red barn. And someone in the pool. Hopefully they're not naked. That would be awkward. You find these little houses all the way in the back, away from the road like this. It's kind of like you're a voyeur almost, spying on people. Oh, there's a nice hay bale slalom. Too bad it goes under the power lines. Yeah, not me. Woo! Oh, a little low for that. Yeah, watch out for those power lines. I just realized earlier I was shouting Happy Memorial Day. That's kind of dumb. It's supposed to be a day of mourning, really. Mourning all the soldiers and airmen and all the service members who lost their lives in service in this great country. As a flying veteran, I should be more sensitive to that. I was lucky enough not to lose anybody during my deployments, at least not to deaths. We've had several injuries, a couple of them life-changing. one sergeant. He wasn't in he was in a different platoon from me, so I can't remember his name. He lost both of his legs in an IED blast. That Humvee was wrecked. That was before we really drove around. That was in 2003, so it was before we really had a lot of armor. Our idea of an armored Humvee was a Humvee with some metal plates bolted on the sides and sandbags in the floorboards. Now they've got all these crazy armored vehicles that are designed to take those blasts. Oh well. I hope he's doing all right. I'm gonna head out from under the Class C shelf again. Maybe do a little altitude run, burn some more fuel, and try another spot landing, because I was so mad. The other day, I was flying, did that record altitude, my record, 2275, and about 2,000 feet, I decided to kill the motor. And I glided all the way to my landing site and landed. I did start the engine at the end, just in case I had to abort, but I was proud of myself. I made it all the way to the launch landing site from way out here and way up there. I spiraled a couple times. In fact, I've got the tracking information. I'll post that right here. But as you see, I spiraled down a couple times. I came in, I did a little S-turn over this road here. I got over that field back there and restarted my engine. Didn't touch the throttle at all. It was just completely hands-off after starting the engine. And I killed the engine right as I was about to land, so it was perfect. Landed about 50 meters from my truck. I was happy. Okay, let me go ahead and start gaining that altitude. Make sure my trims are in slow line. Maximum lift. See how this engine likes to run full throttle for a little bit. Keep an eye out for traffic. In fact, I'm gonna stop here, pause here, let the engine cool just a minute, and head out just a little further. Because I'm still pretty close to the edge of that shelf. The last thing I need is to have a plane come up behind me and not see it. So let's try to head in this direction as we're climbing. That way I'm heading out, away from the shelf, and I can see incoming air traffic. Okay, continuing climb. There's a jet. That's probably the altitude. We're probably right at a little above 3,000 AGL. We are at 22, 48, 50. I want to get up. I want to hit 25. I'm going to hit 25. That'll be a new record for me. Then we'll shut off the engine. And I'm going to try to glide back to the field. All right, I don't know if you can see that. 2,500 feet above ground level. 3,500 MSL. All right. Let the engine run and cool a bit. Turn towards this field, see how far away we are. Holy crap. Oh yeah, we got a ways to go. I don't know if I can make it, but I've underestimated my glide ratio before so many times. And from this height, no. Let me get a little closer. I'll maintain altitude for a bit. Right as I cross over into the golf course, I think I'm going to kill the engine and try to glide it in. Ooh, that's beautiful though. Wow, look at that sunset. Oh, wow, that is so cool. You can see the sun glinting off the Des Moines River. Oh no, that's Sailorville Lake out there. All the way up there at Ankeny. I can see the bridge from here. Wow. I look down, I can see the sun glinting off the windows of my truck all the way down there. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna look down. Oh, look at the little dots. That's a motorcycle. Oh, man. Oh. Wow. This is so cool. Hey, listen to me. I'm getting all emotional here. I'm slightly scared. I'll tell you that. Put up these brakes. Okay, we're over the golf course. I wonder. Hell with it. Let's do it. Go to idle. Kill the engine. And keep the throttle in my hand. Oh man, my butt is shaking. Let's see. Stay off the brakes as much as possible. Just do some nice weight shift. Try to figure out my path. I'm going to go over these houses, but oh well. If I get too close, I'll start the engine again. I'm going to start the engine when I get closer to the ground, just in case I have to abort. I'm still at 2,100 feet. So yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it just fine. I'm gonna have to bleed off some altitude over the field there. So I'll head kind of towards the edge, the left edge. I can hear the wind in my mouth as when I open my mouth. I love this quiet. I think paragliders do this all the time. It's just like dead quiet. This is so beautiful. Okay. Oh, my trims, are they a little uneven? Because I feel like I'm still... Oh yeah, the torque compensation. That's why I'm drifting left. Oh, my ears just popped. That's the first time my ears have popped while flying a paramotor. I'll weight shift and do a nice little spiral here over this field. Maybe I want to give it a little more. Get a little break. So I'm getting too close. We do have a little bit of wind. Okay. My ears just popped again. Alright, let's ease into this right turn. Get facing towards these houses and then... Oh no, I'm still gonna have to do some S-turns. Oh, this is beautiful. It's actually helping me drop some altitude. That's good. Alright, I am not going to make it. I'm too high still. Let's go ahead and start the engine. Oh shoot, my floorboards are still up. Alright, come on. Actually, we're doing good. We're doing good. Doing good. Not exactly a spot landing. Whoa. A little bumpy. A little bumpy. Wait, wait, wait. Flare. Oh, nice. Woohoo! That was awesome. Yeah. That was awesome. Ooh, the gnats are attacking. 2,500 feet all the way to the ground. No power. Did not touch the throttle once. All right. Well, guys, this is a beautiful flight. Has been a beautiful flight. I'm going to call it a day. It looks like the sun's just touching down. About 75 yards from the vehicle. Not bad. But again, thank you for watching. I enjoy making these videos. If you enjoy them too, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Give me some comments. Tell me what I did right. Tell me what I did wrong. And help me learn, because this sport has got me hooked so bad. Anyway, until next time, this has been The Flying Veteran, and I'll see you in the skies.